Hi, um, PC amateur guy here. Um, just doing another video. On my previous video, I did basically a review of this case here, ZZEW ITX, which is this one here. And honestly, it's a little bit loud. I mean, there's only two 92mm fans, but I find that when you have a smaller case and a bunch of mesh holes, it can get fairly loud. I mean, it stayed pretty cool with the mesh holes, but it can get very loud. And so, anyhow, today I'm gonna be reviewing another case that I had. I don't know why. Maybe we can turn off the lights. Maybe that might be better. Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, I'm reviewing the Phanteks Shift 2 Air or Glass, and I have it all synced up through ASUS because it's an ASUS motherboard, um, and it's a Z270, and I believe it's Z270 to be honest with you, but it's one of the Z series. It's a LGA Core 8086K, which is a Core i7, but I synced it up so that the fans, everything on this, including CPU, you can see here, it's all synced up. And right now, if it's like below 60 degrees, it's green, and 60 to 80, it's yellow, and then anything above 80 it's 80 to 100, it turns red. So it's pretty cool. But what I like about it is it's actually very quiet. I like the previous case. So here's what it looks like inside my Wi-Fi 6 antenna. This motherboard actually came with a Wi-Fi 5 integrated M.2. Right here, the antenna is here, but it's very easy. You can just take that out inside the motherboard and just swap it with a Wi-Fi 6E, which is what I did. And here's a 2080 Super ASUS here as well. It's always good when you're making a PC. It's good to use the same parts for the GPU and the motherboard. Like if you're gonna do ASUS, just do ASUS motherboard and GPU. Even AIO coolers if you have it for ASUS, for example. This way it syncs but better, and you just need to use one software as opposed to use multiple softwares. So something to be aware of. Yeah, I love this case. Should it be glass? It should be air. So what's good about this case is actually this was originally a glass case. I got actually two of these cases. But I bought one with the air one and then one with glass. And when I had it with just glass only, so you can see this is glass here. When I had it with glass only, you can see that the GPU was actually suffocating, and it was actually going up to like 95 degrees, which is crazy, right? When I was actually gaming on Gears of War 2 and 4K gaming, and then when I changed this to mesh, it actually went down to 75 degrees. So 20 degrees cooler just by changing this side here, cover here, just to mesh. So something to be aware of. If you have a glass version, just buy the mesh. You can get it for 50 bucks US to the Phanteks store if they still sell it, and it works for version 1 and version 2. It's the same size, so it doesn't matter if you have a shift 1 or shift 2. If you have this mesh, it will fit. It's the same, and it also looks pretty cool as well. You can see through it. So I just want to share that point. And it runs super cool, super cool. So let me do some tests here. With the Wi-Fi 6E, and I'm in the basement, and my router's in the living room upstairs, directly upstairs, pretty much. And look at that. Look at that. Can you believe that? Let it finish. This is real time here. Well, real time on my video, anyways. Has 897 megabytes download speed. And upload speed. Will I get 1,000? We'll get 1,000. Oh my goodness, 1,017 megabytes upload speed. So that's really good for gaming. It's important. It's an NVMe 4.0. Actually, no, it's actually a 3.0. And it's good for gaming. And then let's see if this Cinebench. I'm gonna open up Cinebench. I'm gonna run a Cinebench test as well on my 8086 core. Let's see if it's still here. I ran it last time. Yep, it's still here. I'm gonna zoom in a bit in case you don't see that. 7,517 points. So 6 cores, 12 threads. It's fast enough. But whenever you're getting a Z board, go for the best board because it gives you overclocking capabilities. But I noticed that it actually runs a little bit smoother, even if you don't overclock. So something to be mindful of. So that's Cinebench, and then I like to use HW monitor. Right now, basically basic use. I'm gonna zoom in a bit here. GPU is 26 degrees. My 2080 Super, and my CPU is running at 40 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. And let me just put in a quick game here. And these things come with Bluetooth, right? And Xbox, obviously Microsoft makes Xbox. So I'm just going to do Gears of War 5 here. And so you can actually just use a controller, like an Xbox Elite 2 controller. So I'm going to sync this up here. Let me turn this on. And if you're going to use it for like Xbox games, it's pretty cool, right? So I'm going to add a Bluetooth here. And go Bluetooth here. Bluetooth. Back here. Let me remove the old one. And let me just add a Bluetooth here. Okay, it came up. I'll click on this. So I find that with like if you use Xbox with Microsoft, it actually syncs up a little better versus PlayStation. And here's Gears of War 5. And I'm just gonna like I don't know if you noticed that, but it was like took like less than a minute to load up there. So that's another reason why you need like an NVMe 3.0, 4.0. I mean, if you can afford the 5.0, even better, because then when you read games, it's a lot faster, so it loads the screens faster. Similar to like a PS5 versus a PS4, PS5 will load games faster. So like something to be aware of. Games will load a lot faster if you have like a higher read and write NVMe. So I'm just gonna go to this. I'm gonna hide busters for fun. Okay, it's not downloaded yet. Still downloading. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the campaign. Okay, and then I'm just gonna continue this and just quickly show you. Let's get out of this. Start game. So it's gonna like load a lot faster, and it should. And I don't know if you can see that, but my Phanteks is actually yellow now, so it's above 60 degrees. No, just turned green, yellow. So it's hovering around 50 to 60 degrees. And here's my Gears of War in 4K. I can't, honestly, I can't really play and record at the same time, but just to show you the temperatures on this, you know what, let me see if I can put this down for a minute. No, actually, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna check the temperatures now. Just gonna get out of this. So in 4K, I mean, it's at 60 degrees. So, and the hot spot is around 75 degrees. So it used to be 95 degrees when I was playing. So, and this is a 2080 Super again. And the CPU is right now at around 83 degrees. The older generation Intels, they're actually a little bit cooler. Not cooler, I mean actually run a lot hotter. So if you get the newer chips, they're usually more efficient, especially Ryzen. Like, so compared to my Ryzen 3900X, this thing beats this 8086K any day. So that's probably the reason why you probably want to get a newer CPU with the generations going above. It gets a little bit more efficient. And so yeah, so that concludes my video. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe. And if you you know, like or dislike the video, just indicate below. Comments, questions. Let me know what questions you have. So again, Phanteks shift to air or glass. It's actually better to use, if you have a glass version, just get the mesh. It will bring down the GPU up to 20 degrees cooler for the hotspot, so that's amazing. And yeah, so thanks for watching again. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.